Continuing on here, we talked about ABC and CBS. So now we're on CW because we're going in alphabetical order. And there's not too much to talk about because they are one of those networks that loves to have, quote, local programming for an entire block at the end of the night. But, you know, we didn't break down every show on the other two ones. We can actually do that for this one.
Hey, real quick, what does CW stand for?
It was the connection between CBS and WB. So they just picked the first two letters.
It doesn't stand for anything? Crap watching.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Hold on. What does CW stand? Oh, that's the first result for
Google.
CBS. The C
Will,
stands for
robot.
CBS and the W stands for Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
That's
so-
Like you said.
Nice.
And Urban Dictionary
Briana,
probably
way
has-
to be on top of
Yeah.
that. I'm proud of you.
Terrible.
So why not just say CBSWB?
Because it's not as catchy as CWB.
Plus, they already had to work in UPN, and they couldn't add CBS, WB, UPN.
Gotcha.
It's a little mouthful.
But
The only new show that we've got
CBS.
is Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, which I've had my fair share of that. I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, we've all seen that, haven't we, fellas? Sorry.
Unless you count the mid-season replacements, which Containment, I don't know anything about that.
Nope.
And Legends of Tomorrow, which is a spinoff of The Flash and Arrow. So I love The Flash. Arrow Season 3 was kind of a step down, but still love Arrow. So I'm going to be checking out Legends of Tomorrow by default, because I kind of have to. The way that they set up these shows, it's like the Marvel movies. You watch one, you got to watch them all, or else you're not going to get the full experience. So
My bone to pick with those kind of shows is they're fucking like 25 episodes a season. You know what I'm saying? Like I like short seasons.
Really? I like
Yeah,
long seasons.
I feel like the storyline
We'll
doesn't
see.
move fast enough for me.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be checking out iZombie. That's like my new favorite show.
Based
Explain
off
to me
of
what
a
that
Vertigo
is.
comic.
Yes. Oh, it's awesome.
I hear good things.
It's really good.
Explain what it is, please.
It's about this girl, and she's a zombie, of course, and she works in a morgue, so whenever she eats people's brains, she gets their visions, like, right before they died. So it's like a zombie solving murders, which I thought was kind of a new, cool twist on all the zombies and detective shows out there.
Right.
But it's really good. I like it. The acting's pretty good, and I don't know, I just really like it.
I like the idea of that. It sounds like something I could get into if it wasn't on CW.
It's really not that bad. You know how CW likes to reuse all their actors, so all the actors are from another canceled show from last season.
and they're
That's
all
actually pretty funny.
they're all figured out from America's Next Top Model too.
Yeah.
Because there's
Really?
nobody on CW that does not look like they're a model.
Yeah.
That's
A lot of British and Australian non-union actors, especially on Arrow and The Flash.
Yeah, a lot of Australian actors.
Now, Will, a little nerd detail for me. Explain what the difference is between a non-union and why they use non-union for these kind of shows.
Well, the thing is, like, non-union actors are generally cheaper than union actors because you have to, when you're part of the union, you have to pay a lot more. But then again, if you're American and you're not in the union, that's not good for you because you don't get jobs. But if you're from the UK or from Australia, it's just you don't have to be in a union. Not only that, but the British accent or Australian accent is exotic / sophisticated.
Ooh.
So they just
Wow,
hire
settle
those
down.
guys because they don't have to pay them as much. All right.
No,
I
it wasn't. You don't have to
You
settle down. It was.
me, my friend.
I heard. No, it wasn't you. I just heard some people getting very excited about Australian accents.
That was
Tony.
me.
Oh, I thought it was Tony.
I'm still reeling about Shamar Moore.
It gets wood. Little mahogany.
Ooh.
But thank you, Will. That is exactly what I wanted to know.
So is
Yeah.
anybody really excited about local programming?
Yeah.
All
Woo.
night.
Party hard.
Oh.
Now, I will say this. A couple years back, I was doing doing some stuff for some things, and we we had we
Sounds
talked
enthralling.
to. Yeah, exactly. We had talked to some guys for the local programming. I'm trying to remember how that all who we were talking to, but we had he'd had like 2 hours that he was trying to fill, and we were going to pitch him some shows. And so like it's an opportunity for people who have zero experience or you know what I mean, like don't have really any kind of experience in filmmaking or whatever, but you can get on local programming and do stuff. You know what I mean? That's a lot of Canadian stuff back in the day got done.
Oh,
it was
cool.
just local
You
programming
must have some
stuff.
good local programming because we seriously get Seinfeld for 2 hours
Shelley.
here.
Come here, Shelley, girl.
You'll get that too. Right, but a lot of, I mean, especially in the 90s, I think a lot of the local programming shows really like...
No, Sergio.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
My cats.
You can't.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
take a break for his cats.
Okay,
What are your
okay,
cats'
sorry,
names?
sorry.
I'm pretty sure the cats could get some kind of local programming show.
Yeah, the
Sergio
cats-
and
I
Shelley.
would watch that.
The cats are like, what do we got? I killed another dog.
Oh boy, one of them might, but hello. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, guys, hi, hello.
Yeah.
No,
We're all
no.
busy watching CW.
Oh, very nice. Well, it is the CW.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my local program is going to be Frasier. Just over
Well-
and over again.
Oh, by the way, I've come up with a solution. UPN CBS WB. UPN CBS WB.
What are you talking about?
A way of just saying CW without using an acronym for an acronym.
Now I'm starting to realize why they went with CW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like my idea.
Has anybody seen Jane the Virgin? That kind of seems like a one-season show.
No.
Well, looks like it's doing really well. It's basically telenovela style show about this girl who got miraculously pregnant, but she's never actually had sex, and she's just got a relationship with somebody, and it consistently scores A+ reviews on the Onion AV Club.
Wait,
That's
so
about.
is this that Bible show you were talking about earlier?
No, this is not the Bible show I was talking about earlier.
Hey, I'd buy this because my wife was a virgin when she got pregnant.
I thought that you did the whole frog thing.
Oh yeah, get your story straight now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, was it a frog or in the other room?
Hey guys, I'll be asking the fucking questions here.
No, that Jane the Virgin show, though, I think it won a bunch of awards.
Oh yeah, ton of awards.
Yeah, so I heard it's good. I've never watched it, though.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
that's-
into virgin shows. Shows about virgins. shows-
Oh, what's so funny is I'm totally going to edit out the shows part of that sentence.
So every guy listening to this is like, oh. Guess I'll have to fuck the fat guy that does the frog voices.
So I've
I
never
like the
watched
frog
Vampire Diaries. I've never watched the originals. Never watched Rain. Certainly not going to watch America's Next Top Model.
Well, as far as I can tell, Rain, and by the way, I watch The Flash on the CW's like web programming, so I actually know what some of these shows are. But from what I can tell, Rain's deal is, so, can't afford HBO and can't watch Game of Thrones? Have we got the show for you? It very badly wants to be Game of Thrones. It's about Queen Mary and Queen Elizabeth. In England, Queen Mary, aka Bloody Mary, she's just like, she becomes queen, and she's like, I want to be a different queen. That's just all I remember from the show, because that's just the line they just repeating over and over.
So she starts the band, and then they tour across the UK and change people's lives with their killer songs, like Another One Bites the Dust. And
Yeah, and then she gets decapitated for being a Catholic.
oh,
Because-
Yeah, no, Rain I do watch, but I only watch it for the eye candy.
Yeah.
So sadly, I
Is
will
that
hit it.
is that really a thing?
Yeah.
Like you'll watch a full
It's like
show
that
just for
crit-
eye candy?
The eye candy is for quality candy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people that will watch shows specifically for that. And almost all of them are women.
I'm not afraid to admit it.
No, I'm all for it. I just didn't know that was a thing. Maybe that's why, like, my wife watches Vampire Diaries. And same subject, the girl in Vampire Diaries, at least the chick from the first season, like the main chick. Oh my god,
Elena.
Oh, she's so amazingly beautiful. And she's like super fucking cool. Like I've read some stuff on her. Not that I was like Googling her or anything.
I read some stuff. I went through her trash.
I was doing some heavy breathing. I mean, looking up stuff. But she travels the world and like by herself. You know what I mean? And she's like super cool.
What actress is that?
Nina something.
Nina Dobrev?
Yeah.
It's so sad that I know that name.
I think her name's Hot Chick from Vampire Diaries.
That's basically it's like Nina from CW. I think that's that hot chick,
yeah.
Nina Dobrev.
Yeah, I just looked her up.
I don't know anything about her other than her name and what she looks like.
She's so amazing.
And apparently that she's in Vampire Diaries, which I'm sure I'll forget by tomorrow.
So, the 100 has kind of an interesting premise. It's kind of a sci-fi show, and by sci-fi, spell that with the Y and the extra F or whatever they have for Sci-Fi Channel. But it's basically a bunch of guys like up on a space station. Earth was rendered inhabitable by something. Now, like 100 survivors, like have gone down to the surface of Earth for the first time and are trying to survive there because the space station is no longer inhabitable. And they find all kinds of like crazy mutant tribes and stuff on the surface. It's something that seems like a really cool premise, but there's, from what I hear, there's just certain things that aren't explained very well. So if you're the kind of person that cares about stuff like that, that's like a no, kind of thing to it.
Didn't the 100 get canceled?
No. According to this, it has been renewed.
Oh.
Yeah, it must have been one of those things that they had changed since I had made up my whole big calendar thing.
Yeah.
I still never watched the first 99, so I'm not going to check that out.
Just,
It's a joke all the time.
Oh. Tony with the zingers tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Zap!
What about America's Next Top Model? These shows are like... It's like American Idol. Huh?
So is that your eye candy show?
No, fuck no. I don't want to listen to people. I don't want to listen like a bunch of snooty girls. No thanks.
They have boys in it too now, I think.
Okay.
All I know it's that I get from Tumblr when people post gifs from them.
What I don't get about these shows is like American Idol or America's Next Top Model. Like you win nothing. Like you're not going to be the next top model. I don't see you anywhere. Or like American Idol. Like you're not the next American Idol.
I think the only person who ever truly won that was Billy Idol.
Right?
God.
And that's not even... It's pun intended, but it's also real. He was literally the first one to win that show when it was originally a British show called British Idol.
No way.
That's where he got the name Billy Idol from.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not fucking with you, my friend. I am not fucking with you.
I'm gonna
I am not
this.
joking with you.
Hang on, I gotta do
First
something.
winner. Yeah. Look it up, my friend. Look it up. It's true.
It's
true.
British Idol?
Yeah.
Well, it'd be better to go by Billy Idol than British Billy.
Will's dropping some knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so here I am on Google, and I looked it up, and this girl from Vampire Diaries is fucking hot. What were we supposed to look up? Because I got stuck on this.
Billy Idol.
You're checking out to see where Billy Idol got his name from.
Okay, while you guys are looking for that, I have a really good question. Okay, so now everybody can answer this. Vampire Diaries. If you were stuck between these guys, like which one of these guys would you bang? Would you bang the one on the right with the big square face, or the guy on the left who looks like he's supposed to be like probably in his 20s, but he's actually an actor in his 40s?
The one with the dark hair? The one that looks constipated?
They both look like they gotta drop a load.
They should go to Will's house.
Yeah. Well, it's occupied at the moment.
Well, yes, I'm sorry, but the throne... I was going to make some joke about, like, the throne and don't take my throne, but it's been a long day. I will say the one on the left has some very scrumptious bangs.
Wait, what picture are you guys seeing?
Just type in Vampire Diaries, his first picture comes up. Hey, you can follow along on YouTube if you're listening to this, or on iTunes or Stitcher.
You could always leave a comment below and tell us which one you'd go for, whether it's scrumptious bangs or angry, pissed off, gotta poop look.
That's actually the same person.
The gotta poop look is hot. He doesn't look constipated.
I don't know.
He has that. Isn't his name like Ian.
Ooh.
Something like
What's
that.
really bad is I
Close.
know
Better.
I know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
star of a Vampire Diaries quit show. Here's
Ian
the-
Somerhalder.
Yeah,
He's
that
gone.
guy. He's hot.
I don't care what his name
Good
is.
picture, but he's hot.
I don't care what his name is because I wouldn't be able to pronounce it anyways when he's in my mouth.
There you go.
Hey,
Look,
You
it
know,
would still be a lot.
It's pronounced. Ah.
Lot.
It would still be a lot easier to pronounce than anybody that was on that show that we were talking about earlier. The,
Oh yeah.
Roasted Blood and Oil or
Okay.
Quantico.
Hey, I looked up this Billy Idol thing. You're so lying.
I
You
would like
waste
to know.
my time.
Really? Am I?
It says it started back in school when a teacher. Wait, I don't know.
When a teacher was like, "You
Oh,
are
no.
going to win the next American Idol."
Oh my god, who is this? Who's the black girl in this show? She is so hot.
Oh, she is.
Are we still looking at Vampire Diaries?
Yeah, let's just.
Oh,
skip this
she
thing.
is pretty.
Oh, she's so fucking dreamy.
I don't know.
Okay,
I was
sorry.
Caroline, the blonde.
Tony, let's finish this up. I got a Pornhub date.
we need to take a break for a few minutes. I think.
Everybody has to pick out their favorite and go to town.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So I think we round out everything
30
that's
seconds.
No, I might
possibly.
be wrong by that, but it's a shame if I am wrong because that's just too good of a story. Oh well.
You rickrolled me.
Well, never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to go around and desert you.
Fun
Never
fact:
gonna make
he
you cry.
won the second season of
Never
American
going to
Idol.
say goodbye.
What
Sorry.
about, yeah, what about American Idol?
Never going to turn around and desert you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Will Casto.
We will be back in part 4 with Fox. So stay tuned. Click on that next video if you are on YouTube, and we will see you there.